Hi everyone, Lazy Fire here, and welcome back to Batman Arkham City. We are going to start off with hot passkey action. But we're actually going up to confront Hugo Strange and stop Protocol 10. There's kind of a hole in this roof.
What do you think you are doing, Wayne? You cannot stop me. I have won.
Yeah.
Within the hour, every single piece of criminal scum will burn. And then I will turn my attention to your allies. I will march to Wayne Manor. I will drag your faithful butler through the streets of Gotham. And I will make him tell the world how you have failed. My Arkham City experiment is a success. And you will kneel before me, begging for your life.
So yes, Hugo Strange is pretty sure he's won this, and Batman's gonna die. But we're not so sure about that quite yet. Where are we going, I wonder? And no, that is not what we have to do.
At the observation deck.
Cover the door. Yes, sir. When the door opens, kill anyone in the elevator.
What if it's one of us?
It's not. Control says that it's Batman.
Nice. Locked and loaded. Open the doors.
Fire!
Alright, let's teach these guys what not to do from here on out. Alright, this is an interesting fight. Stun stick guys are making a comeback. But I'm also pretty much ready for them now. Now you cannot actually counter them. They actually get the red thing that the guys with knives get. There's somebody with a gun. Not worried about that. I fucked up a hit. I'm trying to actually get away from these guys right now. I don't want to be there where I have to worry about a ton of guys with these stun sticks. So what I'm doing right now is trying to focus on people who are a little further away, letting these guys come to me so I can counter them, and try to take out the guard with the padding very quickly. Unfortunately, I don't always succeed. I'm trying to cape stun way too many people here. Drop the smoke pellet, even though I don't need to. I got hit with the stun stick there. And with that, I have a breaking ability, so get rid of a stun stick. Get rid of the armored guy. Get rid of another stun stick. And now these guys are screwed. They can't compete with me. Just pop this guy, and we're done with this fight. Not bad. Now there's a bit of scaling to be done.
Targets are all hit. Casualties in Sector 1 are topping 100.
Real quick, we're going to hack this first, though. What we have to do is get ourselves to the top. There we are. We have to get ourselves to the very top of this tower. Give it a moment. And, well, it's a long climb, because there's some things that aren't really obvious. One of the things I said in the first video that I completely forgot by the time of this video is that when you're climbing around...
Stage 1 has been completed, sir. Casualties are exceeding predictions at the primary locations.
Good. Refocus your attacks on the museum. I want Cobblepot's fortress leveled.
Affirmative, Professor Strange.
Sorry. One of the things I forgot about the game is that if you're looking for ways to climb up, these red lights are your key. Right there, for example, this structure jutting out, the weather vane or sensor or electric transformer, whatever it is, this thing actually has red lights all over it. I kind of forget that. And by the way, if this thing looks a little weird to you, it looks a little green, it's supposed to be copper that's been outside. I thought it was a Riddler thing. But it also gives me a place to grapple up and go up a couple levels, which is exactly what I needed to do here. Not that way. And I tried to jump across, but it doesn't let you do that. Now, the thing about this tower is that, yes, you can fall off. You can actually go right down to the city from here. But for the most part, you can just really quickly hit the right bumper and get right back up, like I'll do a couple times in this whole thing. So, we're closer to the top now.
Sir, initial bombardment of the museum has been completed. Target is not destroyed.
How very disappointing. Prepare to fire again. I want that museum gone, Captain.
You're running out of time. Strange is killing everyone in that place.
I'm nearly at the top. I'll stop him.
I know. How did he ever manage all this? He's killed hundreds of people, and he's got full authorization from the city. It's insane.
He's working with someone. I intend to find out who the moment I stop Protocol 10.
Targets are all hit. Sector 4 is lit up like a Christmas tree.
So yes, this is where I got stuck for a good long time on this run. What you need to do is, you see that structure there on the right that I just went past, and I'm looking for it now. You have to actually climb out on that a little bit and go further out. Here we are. Just climb out on it, because it's got the red flashing lights on it. And I thought it was the one on the other side, and I spent a lot of time trying to grapple from that. But you can see, I have a grapple point. And I am now basically at the top of the Wonder Tower. We hack into this, and we're more or less there. And this just takes a moment. You can see it's a top-level security lock. This is why I picked up the locks earlier, or the unlocking ability earlier on the cryptographer. Just got to get the right sequence. You can see it's actually maintenance is the correct word, and it's just not coming up correctly. So I've got to keep looking for it. It's not quite there. It's right here. I know this is awesome action, but there we are. That's kind of the nature of it. You really do have to be very precise with the sticks to get the right things there. But with that hatch opened, it means we can go up. I thought about, what am I going to do here? Well, we're just going to fly ourselves up here and get ready for our confrontation with Hugo Strange.
I'm showing multiple hits in Sector 2.
Oh, look, he's got guards. I screw up a run in here, so we're going to cut to a successful run.
Not underestimate the Batman.
Sorry for cutting that. It's there was no really good spot to cut that, unfortunately. The spots these guys are in when you first come into the room are completely randomized, and I screwed up because I wasn't paying attention to that early on, and I ended up taking some damage.
He will try to get in here. He will try to defeat you. Do not let him.
And that's actually the comment Strange was making that I skipped over, so all is not lost. So there's a couple parts to this area. One is the outside, which I'm on right now. The other are a couple of vents that we are going to make use of. And there's the third level, which is where Hugo Strange is in a room up there.
You should be proud. A new day has arrived. A new Gotham will be born.
Anyways, he's in a room locked away, and you can't really get to him, and I'll explain why, until all these guys are gone. So, the easiest way to do this is to wait them out. These guys will move, they're milling about right now, but they'll separate enough that I can take them out.
Do not let your guard down. You have all read my reports. Use that data to defeat him.
So Strange thinks that he can just write a report to tell everyone how to beat me up. It's an interesting theory. Right now, though, I'm trying to find the right time to strike. These guys are... There's enough of them where it's a problem, and they're not spaced out really
That
great.
man is a worthy foe. He is dangerous, but not unbeatable.
I wanted to get through here without being seen once. Most of these guys are carrying shotguns, which means if I do get seen and they're too close to me, I will probably be fucked. But there's a guy right over me right now, and I couldn't quite get up to where I needed to be. I could have flown up to a gargoyle, but...
We'll wipe the scum from this city. Batman's in the room.
Okay, so Strange will also spot you, so be careful about that. But we've taken out our first guard, and what we're doing is getting lost in that vent, which will happen multiple times. I will end up doing that a couple times in a row. It happens, but that's the easiest vent to get through in this whole area. It's just right there, right at the start, and it's got an easy platform to it. Now there's a couple other areas that have outside access. For example, all these balconies allow for it. But in detective mode, which I spent most of this whole thing in, it's not too easy to see. This guy, however, looks like he's pretty alone. He looks it. There is actually areas above the thing Strange is in, but I couldn't quite get to them from there without going into the next person. So we're going up here real quick, kind of breaking the whole stealth thing by sprinting across the room. And I think this guy is ready for a takedown. Now, I wish there were a way to get immediately up to that second floor, but there just isn't right now. And that's what happens when you hit the wrong button and fly right off of this area. You can just latch back onto what you've left or another area that's a little lower. I was trying to get onto that lower platform right near the vents. Now, because I took that guy out in a vent kill, every time they go by, they'll look for me.
I have learned every last technique at your disposal, and now I, Hugo Strange, have beaten you.
Once again, got lost in that vent. Now, I'm right here at this vent thinking somebody's going to come by and I'll be able to take him out, forgetting, even though it's on the screen, that that's a statement it makes. And you'll see that later, how bad I screw that up.
Go missing.
Hey, look, a guy. He looks pretty alone, right? What I didn't realize was the guy up top there. Yeah, I get hit a couple times. I don't know why I did that.
Batman's there.
I don't want to use the smoke pellet if I don't have to. So what I'll have to do here is I'm actually not seeable right now. They can't find me. I took 2 shotgun blasts to take out one guy. It's not too bad. But it's not ideal. I would have liked to have not taken any damage in this area, considering it is really the last sneaking sequence we get. There is one more in the next video, but for the most part, this is it. Right now we're down to 3 guys and Strange, so we're in a good spot, really. Now what I'd like to do is get a guy on a ledge takedown over here, but it's just not happening. They're not going out there right now. So, I end up coming through the vent again. Watch this.
I've got visual on target.
Damn it. So, that didn't go well. Yeah, that's why you stay away from the vents once you've done that. Oh well. We actually have plenty of options at our disposal, one of which includes sneaking past these guys.
Has rewritten this cesspit of a city's future, and soon I will ruin you too.
Strange has a lot of things he says in here, and I try not to speak over it, but sometimes I'm in the middle of a sentence and he starts. So it makes it a little difficult. But for the most part, I'm pretty good about it, I think. Let's take out this guy. We can get up to the second floor here and then start taking people out from vents and such up there. That's actually my plan right now. Unfortunately, Batman didn't agree with me.
The Batman has entered the... Remember your training. Stop him.
Casualty!
Batman's over there.
Anyways, sorry for disappearing there for a moment. Right now we've got 2 guys left, and Strange is kind of talking at us, but he's not really saying anything important. We're up here now, hoping for the best, I guess. These guys will actually trade places, and I'm going to get an easy vent kill. Not bad. That means the last guy is going to be easy pickings. Just wait for it. A lot of this is just being patient, and I think I've said that a couple hundred times during this thing.
Do not underestimate it.
Yeah, Strange will loop eventually or say very similar things to stuff he said before. Hey, vent time. How you doing? Now I get the hell out of there. So, the plan here is to get outside. Perfect.
Target is using the floor break to attack.
Yep, vents. But with only one person left, and Strange in his glass cube, or space, we have a pretty good chance of getting this last guy with a sonic battery.
Nothing to me, Batman. You hide behind that mask, but I shall rip it from your broken face and show the world what truly lies beneath it.
Done. How about that?
The broken bodies you have left in this room are of no concern to me.
Well, it's going to be his problem in a moment. How you doing? He can't call in reinforcements, he's pretty much stuck, so we just have to hack into his room. This is why you wait. That alarm going off is kind of an issue. You can't just sneak up here and expect to do this. But let's just break in here, and that'll pretty much be it for me. Wait for it. There it is. Huh.
You have not won. You cannot win. I, Hugo Strange, am your successor. I have saved Gotham.
Oracle, shut this place down.
My pleasure.
You've ruined everything. Get your hands off me.
Look at what you've done.
It's glorious, isn't it?
You're finished, Strange.
I have powerful friends, Batman. This is just the beginning. You cannot stop me. Soon I will command forces beyond your comprehension. I have achieved what the great Batman could never do. Gotham will forever thank Hugo Strange!
Your part in this is over, Professor Strange.
Why? I did everything you wanted.
Indeed. You clearly demonstrated that Batman is better than you. Let him die, Detective.
He was your puppet, Raish. Why?
You said I could replace you. This was our vision.
And you failed to see it through.
But
when you came to me with Batman's identity, I gave you this chance to prove your worth, providing you with limitless resources for your plan. You came close, but you have failed me.
He's going to die, Raish. He needs medical attention. Now!
Do as you wish, Detective. He's already dead to me.
I'm so close. Just give me more time.
Too late. I don't give second chances. This is a good day, Detective.
Good? People are dying.
The world will not miss them. Why should you? Look at my work. You may have defeated Strange, but this is just the beginning. Come with me. We will wipe this world clean.
Never. You're wrong, Raish. You've become what you've always fought against. And I will stop you.
I doubt it.
Computer, activate Protocol 11.
What are you doing?
Passcode Wayne. No!
Get out of there! Are you okay? The tower just exploded.
I noticed.
Thank God you're all right.
Ra's al Ghul was the power behind Hugo Strange.
This whole place was part of his plan.
You're kidding. Where's he now?
Let's just say he's going to need a trip to a Lazarus pit.
Hello? Is anyone there?
I'll get back to you. Something's come up.
Hello, Batman. I know you can hear me. I've not caught you at a bad time, have I? I was worried that you may have forgotten about little old me. Take a look at your girlfriend, who, as you can see, is in danger of having her pretty little brains splattered all over this camera.
Ignore him, beloved. Let him die.
Oh, how romantic. Only problem is, I've never felt better. And we both know you really can't ignore me. Can you? So listen, Batman. I'm putting on a little show for you. It's going to be a doozy, a real red carpet affair. You'd better hurry, though. If you take too long, the leading lady may be found dead in her dressing room.
And that's about it for me. We're going to go rescue Talia in the next episode, and maybe fight some snipers too, who knows.
All air units reported.
Hold on.
Cease attack and return to base immediately. Repeat, return to base immediately.
By destroying Wonder Tower, we basically stopped Strange completely, and Protocol 10's over. But, thanks for watching, everyone. Next time, we're taking out the Joker. Bye.